Today, we play Best of One.
The only one in Best of One.
What? Genius axes!
Ta-da!
Eurian. This is Standard. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and it is June 1st, so it is summer. So I'm choosing a cool look for this intro. But CGB, technically the first day of summer is silence. The first day of summer is when I say it's summer, baby. And it is. I woke up today choosing Violence, you see. This is a Fight Club, a fight rigging deck designed to cast Breach the Multiverse, Itali Primal Conqueror, or Chandra Hope's Beacon for free, because that's really strong. So our deck has some creatures like Blood Tithe Harvester that are good on turn 2 that can mess up a Thalia so that you can resolve your fight rigging on time. It has some 6 power creatures like Shakedown Heavy and Archfiend of the Dross to put the 7th counter to get the 7 power to trigger the fight rigging so that we get to cast the Hideaway spell for free. And then it casts the aforementioned spells for free. Gix's Command is also a really good spell that you can hit off of fight rigging. It also can add +1/+1 counters to a creature, which sometimes puts it in the range of getting the boost from fight rigging, like say your Blood Tithe Harvester or something smaller that you stole from the opponent's deck with Breach the Multiverse. But it also sweeps up those pesky little soldiers, so it's a really good card for that reason. And then over here we have Cut Down and Go for the Throat to stay alive, and Commune with Spirits as a card that replaces some of our land spots, but it helps us find fight rigging, but it also helps us get our colors and lands together so that we can cast our 7 mana cards. This deck is a blast, and now in an Invokeless meta, fight rigging maybe has a chance to do something cool. So let's dive in. Let the fighter fight breach nonsense begin. On the play, fight rigging. We need a creature to go with it, but we'll draw one, I believe. Yeah, let's try to find the creature. So we probably want to play fight rigging next turn and then draw the creature we need and do the thing against soldiers here. Do they run counters? Or do they just like staring at my card? Guess it's the Archfiend. There go 2 of the creatures we needed. The RNG will get you sometimes. But we're working our way to a Gix's Command, which should be useful against soldiers. They're usually just running everything at you until they die. And that's certainly the case right now. No Valiant Veteran, so we've got a little time. Double Go for the Throat. Gotta make sure there's no Thalia, right? Do you have enough? And like, and now I play Harbin and I win! Now I play Harbin and I win! Nah. No, you don't. You don't. Very interesting and complicated strategy you got there. Be a shame if something were to happen to it. Draw more 2/1s for 1, yeah. And I think that's another Resolute Reinforcement sitting on priority, so I think we're going to lose this game. It's going to be close. All 4 officers and 3 Resolute Reinforcements, maybe. Something was holding priority there. Okay, the veteran. And I win! Not yet. Not frickin' yet. Roar! Hear me roar! Oh, look! Another reinforcements. Uh-huh. Good. Oh, my lordy. I guess we'll take you and you. Nailing you. Moving to combat. Counter on the trampler. Casting you. What about now? How the turns have tabled, soldier gamer. We're on the play with removal and a shakedown heavy. Come at me. I can take whatever they want to throw at me, unless I top deck green cards. All right, at least we have 3 lands. That's a good start. The opponent playing black means they might also be going for throats. And I'm cutting down loam speaker shamans wherever I find them. That's a green source. Let's get heavy. Calling in my heavy. What you gonna do? Looks like they're gonna think about it. They're gonna stomp. Okay. Green, black, ramp, you say. Got any other colors in there? Blue? More colors. Sad tap land. Want to take 6? I smell some Atroxas on that side of the battlefield, but hopefully they end up on my side of the battlefield. You gonna invade some Zendikar? Azusa. Okay. What are you up to? It's gotta be Atroxa. What else would somebody spend so much mana on? But they did hit all their land drops here. I think I'll just take out this Stomper before I have to worry about it so I can play the Archfiend. We're still hitting land. What you gonna do about this? You gonna take your 6? They're letting me draw. Well, we've got some powerful creatures. Those can win the game on their own. But we're 2 turns short on Breach. Cultivator Colossus? How many lands you got in there? Just a big one. They got at least 1 more, and we know when they're done, their hand... Okay, we know that these 2 cards are not land. We're also 1 land away from breaching the multiverse ourselves. Wow. For a 9/9 trample, you has no reach? You should be disappointed. What you gonna do, opponent? Literally can't stop either of our creatures. Oh, that's a hot one. See what I did there? All right, if I play second Archfiend and then go for the throat, our opponent goes down to 7. If they play an Atroxa, we can't kill it. So what's the play? It could be Archfiend pass. It could be Chandra Hope's Beacon. Go for the throat. But copying it, we don't have 2 targets, which is sad. But man, playing the Chandra, going for the throat, I think we win next turn because we double breach. And I think that's the content play.
You have no idea who you're messing with. Is it one?
Go blue.
No holding back.
The journeys will flip. So what do you still have in your hand, O Cultivator Colossus Gamer? And does it deal with the Chandra? Monster. Did they hit an Itali? Oh wow, they actually Actually whiffed pretty hard on my side. Do they get anything to deal with the Chandra? They have a Sky Turtle, a Slowgurk. That's pretty funny with Breach. They've got a Glissa? The hell is this? Why? All right. They've assembled the Titans over here. 2 mana. Go blue. We double breach. Now let's see what they were trying to hit, shall we? You coward! I let them breach? I guess the tilt was real. Oh my goodness. Come on. What were we gonna get? We were gonna get Shelly. We were gonna get Bird Thingy. We were gonna get a Tally from our graveyard. Our opponent goes first. We don't have the creature for the fight rigging, but we do have removal, and we do have our colors, so I can't really throw it back. We'll just be cool, and everything will be fine. Everybody stay cool. Should I wait? We get deeper in the library the longer I wait. Maybe they'll still play something we can cut down. I guess it's a good idea to get the cliffs while it still enters untapped, so I'm glad I did not wait. Wedding announcement. I'm hoping we can just clean this up with a Gix's command. Take a few points. Chill, still have our cards for later. They seem stuck on mana, so that's good. And they're probably sitting on a bunch of removal. But where are our creatures? On the bright side, if we're doing nothing, that's okay. Because the more lands we get on the battlefield, the sooner we can cast those big expensive spells that we have just lurking in our deck. Man, this is really bad. I don't get anything back. I don't put counters anywhere. And our opponent just has 4 open mana that could be a Wandering Emperor. Let's wait one more turn. Patience. Patience, guys. Ooh, what? What are we playing against? This isn't good against that at all. I guess Chandra does it. No, oh yeah, Chandra's gonna deal 5/5. Sad, but I guess that's what we do. We go to 13. Patience, patience, patience. They're playing black-white control. We should be able to go over the top.
No idea who you're messing with. Try again.
You have accomplished nothing.
All right, breach you. Maybe the graveyard will be full of creatures now. Well, what is it gonna be, guys? Should we take the Vraska Chandra combo? I mean, Elspeth might get us the Shakedown Heavy or a Fight Club. We're dealing with a 2/2? We can deal with a 2/2. Hello, ladies.
There are good people in this city, and I will protect them. This is my city.
The rig.
I'm going to protect.
Let's go. And hiding away what? Nothing good. What happened to our deck? It's like upside down, I think. Pew pew. Now, did they save a Wandering Emperor for this moment? No, they did not.
Burn.
I am sure they have a billion go for the throats, cut downs, and all flavors of removal in here. That's... Oh, ossification. Yes, how could I forget?
So close.
Shield counter, baby. Taste it. Another land. And only one creature made its way to our graveyard in that nonsense. This is such a weird game. Okay. Pew pew.
Let's do this together.
There she is. I had a feeling Kaya was coming. I was really hoping to hit one off the breach. We fall to 8, so clock is running down, but we do have the heavy in the graveyard, right? Yes, we do. But heavy into heavy isn't exactly an inspiring play. I'm sure that this is going to die, which is very bad.
Show him what you got.
But I'm also sure that they'll remove the heavy if we get that off the fight rigging, so I'm not going to be in a hurry to do it. We have to somehow keep a creature on the board, and that creature has to gain life. And I mean, I need another breach. I need another Itali. I need something like that. Come on. Arcfiend. How do we keep something on the board, man? This has been one of the weirdest draws. Okay.
Let's do this together.
Does any of this deal with Akaya? Does any of this gain life? The hell? All right, Itali. Chandra can deal a good chunk of damage, but still doesn't gain life. So I think it's going to be Itali. We're probably going to get Wrathed again. Vraska proliferating doesn't really do anything for us, other than make us die faster. We really needed to hit their Kaya, and we just couldn't do it. Wanderer, exile our own thing. We'd have to actually tap our own thing for that to work. The problem with tapping our own thing? Not really. How about this? Brar? Oh, there's the other one. Another harvester. Opponent's like, yeah, go for it. I'm gonna sweep the board like 57 ways, you nerd. Throat. Still nothing kills the frickin' Kaya. I don't think we even play it because I think they're just going to sweep. I don't think playing it helps us here. We've got a Chandra activation. Do we deal damage? Damage doesn't really help us. XL5 doesn't really help us. I guess we'll just make the mana. I guess I'll make the red-black because right now if they play a Depopulate, we don't draw a card. So I'll play out the Harvester, get the blood token, discard the Forest. Because I don't think it matters that much whether or not this also dies. To life. They had them all in their hand. What a lucky bugger. Man, all we had to do was steal a Kaya and we easily win that game. We go first. We have Harvesters. Nothing can beat Harvesters. 100% win rate. Casting Blood Tithe Harvester. Everybody knows this. Rona. Do we let the Rona be? Weird colors too. Because we could just kill it. But I think we try to play our deck. I know, crazy. Get him. Now all we do, top deck land, Italy. Garden? What does your deck do? Doesn't look like a Rafine deck. Okay, no targeting graveyards. Got it. Not something my deck does anyway. The heavy. Well, we didn't need a land. We can just draw the heavy. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. That's a good hit. That's a very good hit. I know what their deck does now. I am aware of what their deck is trying to do. Jojo da. Eh? You got me. You got me. I got a gunjoed. Anything else? Come on, just let me do the thing. Let me untap. Let me smash. Another Arc Fiend. And oops, no lands. This can kill a creature. They get clues. Do we care? I don't really care. I think we're just better off attacking them, right? At 16. Opponent, would you like to use Rona? Because that's what you're sitting on. Roar. I have a feeling they'll let me draw a card. I'm sure if they find the right blocks, they'll be fine. Okay. That's an option. They diggin'. Down to 3. Let's pitch something, anything. Okay, we do hit land, yay. And go. Do it. Do your worst. Sometimes it's sadder when they play it out. Ah! You have Joda. Now you have a big life linker. I see. Well, good. I like when they have hope, because sometimes I get to do more busted stuff. Like this. Ooh. Ah, it doesn't have haste though. Still, casting gives us Cascade, yes? Or, well, I guess we didn't cast it. Same with the Chandra. All right, have you had enough pain now? Oh, Joda. Joda, why are you hurting so bad, Joda? Opponent goes first. We have no removal. The commune might hit a fight rigging though, and then we might do our dex thing. So I'll keep it. I'll keep it. A cut down, huh? All right. Rig the fight. Yep. Now our opponent knows. They know what they're in for. Let's see if they can play around it. Shogeki. Dead Shogeki. So dead, so Shogeki. I mean, here you go. I would rather have this countered if they were going to counter something than my creature. And I can also just make them hold up mana now. All right, guys, what's better, the Breach or the Itali? Itali hitting Breach is better, right? But what about Breach hitting Itali? But Itali's more likely to hit Breach. But Breach can also hit the Itali, and you should always do the thing that's less likely because the Shuffler is freaking rigged. Is it Breach? Is it Itali? Is it Breach? Is it Itali? Is it Breach? Is it Itali? Breach. They are having a joint exploration. So is this another Atraxa ramp? Or is this something else? And do they counter spells? Do they instant speed remove things? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. And they digging. We got them digging. The hell is this card? Resolves. What you got in there? What you got in there? Huh? What you got in there? Tranquil Frillback, Shigeki Wandering Emperor, and we get a Blood Tithe Harvester. Whose idea was it to keep Breach instead of Itali? I will permanently ban all of you. So what do you think? Are they going to wrath the board? I think they're going to wrath the board. You seem like a deck that would wrath the board. Maybe not.
Remember your training.
All right. Let's see if they can deal. We still got a lot of permanents into play off that, and we milled them, which apparently is very nice for them. They're saying let's go to combat, huh? Care to draw? Thank you. Care to take 5? Opponents being ultra, like, I don't know, they're like kind of cagey, huh? They're just kind of... What are they doing over there, right? All right, got a little of this. Maybe a little of that. I just put all my breaches on the bottom. Smooth! Not my best work. All right. What? Hey, opponent's deck. What would you say you do here? Tamio. Cosmic Rebirth. Farewell. I'm most certain that there's something Farewell related, and we saw their Shigeki. So we know that they're going to try to Shigeki us at some point. I just hope they don't exile everything. I don't want the farewells, because I want to be able to get stuff back from my graveyard. Ooh, okay, Tamio is here.
As sure as the moon.
Seems like a sacrificial Tamio for sure. We're still a mana short of Breach next turn, though. No creatures in the graveyard. Story of the Gix's command. Uh-huh. Lock down the Harvester. Archfiend! Alright. So on 6, they make this unable to attack.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Buying some time with Tamio. Respect. So I'll probably get to draw here. Why wouldn't it be? All right, we're coming at him. At least we know we're not milling the next 2 Breach the Multiverses, but all the communes are gone. So I need a way to shuffle my library, or else they stay on the bottom. Oh look, it's Farewell. How nice. At least they don't get to lock down a land, right?
Not write this story.
I guess while they're tapped out, we should do the Archfiend. Let's see what we hit. Maybe an Itali, huh? Another Archfiend. Great. Well, that does put a few more cards on the bottom to get us closer to the next Breach.
We must protect the people.
Hope you got another Farewell. These are some big hitters. They are not here to goof off. Why is everything exiled? Why? The Heavy. Tamio. What do we got here? 4. Oh god, I have to choose? Itali or Chandra? Chandra or Itali? I like Chandra because the opponent's playing Farewell, and we can double Gix's command next turn, maybe. I have 3 Planeswalkers, Farewell opponent. Hold on, we can get something back. What can we get back? Nothing that cool. So that's a tick up. Lock that down. That is a tick down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Q and Q. This makes Samurai. Put a counter on it. What now? You like blowing things up? Let's see you blow this up. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. 17 cards. Where was the Breach? It was 1, 2, 3, 4 from the last fight rigging. Then there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this where the double breaches are? Or was there another commune in there? Or another fight rigging? And then there's this 5. I'm trying to see if I wait till next turn. I think that the +1 will exile a breach. But then I mill myself completely out. But the opponent is at 20, right? So I could mill them out. But I need to see one more card to do it. But that does mean there's an tally here, right? This is tough. This is very, very tough. But I think I'm supposed to wait one more turn.
We can do this together. You're about to be very sorry.
I'm reloaded. So I think they're digging for another board wipe with their memory deluge. And then my plan, if the Chandra is around, is to mill them out by hitting a breach, right? That's the play. If that's the play, I just want to pressure their life total while I do it, so they have to worry about the creatures as well.
We've got the edge in this fight.
That's a big samurai. My, that's a juicy samurai. Did they show us depopulate earlier? Is this the same game? No. But the blood token gets us one closer to possibly hit a breach. I'm still hanging on. It's already a lethal board. All right. I thought they might have a Shigeki to get back a bunch of this stuff, but they're going for Deluge, which is, you know, that's a face-up play. We knew that might happen. So let's see what they can find. Deep breaths. It's fine. This is fine. Lockdown. All right. Blood token a heavy. Arcfiend. They kill their own token. 16 cards. These 4 are not breaches. I believe these 4 have 2 breaches. And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on top of that. Do they run counter spells? We haven't seen any. Not a single one. -7. Make a notebook. Spells cost 2 less to cast. Draw a card. That's pretty good.
All stories. My words fall on unwilling ears. Every story leads to the rise of Phyrexia.
I mean, do we go for it, guys? Is this are we the players who go for it? We also have the double Chandra potential, right? And just try to burn them.
This can't be the end.
I mean, if this resolves, we got it. If they had a counter spell, they were going to stop it anyway. And we still have 2 breaches that can be lethal. The heart. I think that means they're taking this to the dome. Now they could have Faithful Mending. If they have that, I can't play around it. So we'll just go for 3. Because they could cast it twice. Resolves.
You're toast.
I mean, I really wanted to do the double breach line, but I guess Chandra to the face is acceptable. Oops, no green mana, but it's fine. Blood Tithe Harvester, can't lose. Literally unbeatable card. Thornwood Falls. Look at the setup. I didn't even have to pay a life. Set it up so good. Thornwood Falls. People are just trying everything these days. Lantern Bearer. Sus. But fight rig? They've got a protection spell. You can feel the stick. There's safekeeping or something. All right, which of these is best? Are you a fan of the reroll? I think against a deck with protection spells, Gix's command is best. Also, we should be aggressive. We shouldn't try to kill this thing. Put pressure on their life total. Then they can't just be like, I protect my 1/1 with a curiosity on it, or whatever they're going for. See? See? I know what they're up to. I know all the tricks. I know they just missed a land too. That's fine. Let's commune for ours. I don't want to miss my land. Wow. And then we saw a smorgasbord of land options. I guess I'll take the one that is all the colors. But yeah, let's just be aggressive. They can draw their cards. They can have a million protection spells in their hand. It's fine. Matters to me not. We will beat them into oblivion. Oblivion, I say. Yeah, they did it. They found a land. Now what are they going to do? They're going to play a Rot Priest. Sounds about right. Okay, we're going to miss a land. I still don't think we even try to hit these, though. I think we just keep building and attacking. I think that's all that matters. Maybe they're thinking Fading Hope? Maybe they're phasing? Are they tapping out? Nope, just exiling cards from their hand. Okay, leaving one open because they're brilliant. Got it. The poison begins. Everything phases out. We play another one. Do we dig for land? I think so. These breaches are in the wrong place. And we hit land. Still getting in, still drawing cards. Can they get around our harvesters? And an Ivy. Great. Commune? Arcfiend. Eh? Do you guys think they have another march? Uh-huh. I guess if they have anything left over from a pump spell, we want to hit that too. Well? What have you? I think they would have stopped the fight rigging if they had a march, but let's see. They're touching a lot of cards. Oh, wow. They did have another one. Unreal. Unbelievable. I'm trying to think, what if they have a way to remove this and get the extra poison counter and that matters? And I think that 7 is just as good for me as 4. So let's just do like this. All right, they threw a lot of cards into those marches. They have Ivy, they have Rot Priest. They need all these cards to target and they win, maybe? Oh, they draw. Okay, that might do it. They did assemble Ivy Rot Priest on me. There are going to be people who would be like, why didn't you just go for the throat? Why didn't you just target their stuff with Harvesters? It's because if they just have a hand with protection spells, they're just going to protect their stuff. That's why. But if their hand didn't have protection spells, then maybe I was wrong. And they have Lantern Bearer. I think that does it, right? Because it's an aura in the graveyard. Yep, there's the safekeeping. Yeah. All right. You win, you little Simic. But pretty lucky to have the 2 marches. I mean, that makes a big difference too. Without the marches, I think we would have won. And we are back for the post-game wrap, and I feel like this deck is a very fun one in so many ways, and I wouldn't change it much if the experience is your primary concern. Because I built it very greedy. Maybe the only, like it's so greedy having all these expensive drops and no actual ramp spells. We're just kind of stalling. But Topiary Stomper could be in the deck if you wanted to level out the greed. You could cut like one of the Chandras, one Atali, one Gix's Command. You could run like 3 or 4 Topiary Stompers, and then you're actually ramping up quicker to these cards. Now you're getting closer and closer to playing the ramp deck that's already popular, but with a fight rigging twist, and that might be very good too. Commune with the Spirits. I'm not sure if this card belongs in the deck. On a few occasions, I was able to hit fight rigging. On one occasion, I whiffed. Those times suck, so you got to be prepared. But this deck is for RNG believers anyway, because fight rigging sometimes doesn't exactly cast the biggest and best of cards. Sometimes the top 5 just isn't that good. So yeah, I could see adjusting the Commune with Spirits, but I do think that this is a really fun way to attack the new meta. It's much better without Invoke Despair in the meta, and you can definitely get up to like 7 mana pretty often to cast your big spells without Reckoner Bankbuster just gassing up every single other deck. So yeah, play it, have fun. This is very fun. I hope your summer is fun. I hope we can have fun in Standard. I felt really rejuvenated playing this deck, so I recommend it. Today is Thursday. I watched Into the Spideyverse last night to prepare for the movie coming out this weekend, which I'm going to see tomorrow. And I didn't realize how good it was. I know I watched it in the theater, and that was the only time I watched it. And I didn't remember much from the movie, just some tidbits here and there. Watching it again, I'm like, wow, Into the Spideyverse was really good. I really enjoyed it the second watch through, even more than the first watch, and I'm looking forward now to going to the theater. So let me know if you are also hyped for this movie. It seems very, very good to me. I got chills. There were just a couple of lines from Stan Lee in the movie, who has since passed, and little chills there, along with feels at various other points in the movie. Big fan. So yeah, check out Into the Spideyverse. Reminder to watch the old one before you go watch the new one. I love to watch the previous one the week that a new one is coming out. There's so many sequels these days. I can't keep straight in my head what happened in the first one usually. So there you go. Go check that out. What else am I doing? I'm going to go coach a roller derby practice. I'm going to spend some time on my beach and in my kayak and outdoors with my dog. Yeah, we're going to June it up, baby. The summer is here, so enjoy. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next one. You're cool. Wait, summer look. You're cool.
Incoming transmission.
Cool kids, come in, cool kids. You're cool so you can hear this. We don't have much time. Join me at CovertGoBlue HQ. Follow the coordinates on your screen to CovertGoBlue HQ. CovertGoBlue HQ is your ultimate destination for everything CGB. Get your playmats. Get your shark tokens. and get the first look at all new merchandise that CGB releases. There's even more that's on the way. Gear up with the only merch that's 100% certified by the one in Best of One at the coolest place for the cool kids, CoolStuffInc.com. Head to CoolStuffInc.com/CGB. I'll see you at CovertGoBlue HQ. That's CovertGoBlue HQ.